Alright, everybody, welcome back to the Arena Football Nation YouTube channel. I hope you are doing well, and if not, I hope you are soon. So we got some more exciting expansion news out of the NAL that we did not cover when it happened here on the channel, so I'm going to cover that in this video and do a little deep dive into these two teams and just, see what we have in store for us next season for the 2025 National Arena League season. Looks like two fantastic markets, so let's get right into it. All right, first up, we have the Shreveport Rougarou, and they are based out of Louisiana. And yeah, this looks like it might be a solid franchise. I've been hoping for a team in Louisiana to be legitimate and successful. I know back in the old Arena Football League days, 2.0, that you had that New Orleans Voodoo, and I think they had a fantastic brand and were really exciting to watch. I like the whole thematic theme, and unfortunately they didn't win a lot, but I still think they were competitive enough that you had some good fans supporting them and showing up to games. Maybe it was just a matter of time before they got a good, solid team together and made a run. But that's a tough South Division back in the day in the AFL 2.0. But either way, Shreveport Rougarou, they have a fantastic branding as well. I think it really dips into the mythos of Louisiana, and it's definitely a brand it's fun, it's intimidating. You got that, the darker, more horror theme with the werewolf, but we'll get all into that. Above that, looks like they have a fantastic owner who's going to do this team right, and yeah, the National Arena League is looking good. So here we have the write-up from the National Arena League. The National Arena has announced they have expansion in Shreveport Rougarou, who have been accepted to the NAL for the 2025 season. The Rougarou are a new professional indoor football team that will begin playing this spring. They are a group of experienced indoor football owners and personnel that are excited to bring back professional indoor football to the Shreveport Bossier market. The Rougarou will play home games at the historic Hirsch Coliseum on the Louisiana State Fairgrounds in the shadow of the Independence Stadium, the home of the College Football Independence Bowl. So many of you locals know exactly where that's at. It's a pretty good location in my eyes. I think that it will work for them. We are excited to bring back indoor football to the Northwest Louisiana, Rougarou owner Keith Carter said. This is a great market that loves football and entertainment. We look forward to bringing a professional quality product that is perfect for families, sports fans, and everyone that wants to have a great night out at an affordable price. The Rougarou also announced that veteran coach Pat Pimmel, for many of you that know him, has been hired as the head coach for the upcoming inaugural season. Pimmel has years of experience with numerous indoor football leagues over the past 2 decades, including the CIF, AFL, IFL, and more. So that is a huge hire. That shows me that they are serious about being contenders and taking this sport serious as well, not just on the entertainment side, as they are saying here in this comment, but also trying to get a solid coach who will do some great things. The acceptance of the Rougarou of the NAL brings the current league membership to 10 teams. NAL Commissioner Todd Walkenhurst said that the league is looking forward to the addition of the Shreveport market. Obviously, it's an untapped market as of right now. You don't have any teams in any other leagues. The AFL 3.0 team, Voodoo, has ceased. It seems the league has as well. So the Rougarou really has the whole state, the whole market, the whole region, outside of some Texas teams that are nearby, to really tap into, and they can be big and bring a lot of fans and a lot of families and support. So yeah, very good market. I think Louisiana just has a ton of diehard football fans. You got the Saints, you have LSU. There's too many teams outside of arena indoor football that have diehard, true fan support that is second to none, right? So pretty awesome market to tap into. I'm glad that somebody did. And yeah, I'm just happy for the Shreveport Bossier community. They're going to have a winner on their hands, hopefully. I know that with that coach, Pimmel, and you got Keith Carter saying some good things. Hopefully they will do great this upcoming season. And also, the NAL will now compete in 10 states and 3 time zones. So NAL is really growing. You had the absorption of the IIF teams recently, and then now you're including these 2 that we'll do in this video. So yeah, the NAL is growing, and they may still bring some more in. Nothing's a definite given. There's no number that Commissioner Walkenhurst has said that they are going to be looking for. So who knows? But either way, Shreveport Rougarou, really excited to have them. This looks like it's going to be a winner for sure, and really excited for next season. Now you have another team that was announced, and this was later in August. The Rougarou were early in August, but we did not make videos on these, so that's why we're covering it now. But you have the Amarillo Dusters. So essentially, from the IF, you had the Amarillo Venom, and they kind of went dark there at the end of the season. Didn't have the greatest season overall. They did play most, I want to say, of their games, but did not, they teetered off there at the end, I should say. But either way, it looks like they are back with a rebranding, and it's the Dusters branding, which, if you don't know, the Dusters have been around for a long time as well, that brand, and many other leagues. So it looks like they're tapping into, another historical brand. I'm sure you have tons of, Duster fans still in Amarillo. And maybe they're just trying to go in a new direction. But either way, they should still have pretty good fans come out to support this. And them joining the NAL, and they're getting checked out by the NAL to make sure they're legitimate. That's always a good thing to see. So yeah, let's jump right into this. The Amarillo Dusters. So the NAL has announced the Amarillo Dusters has been accepted into the NAL for the 2025 season, and continue to look forward to continue the long history of indoor football in the area, which is correct. The Dusters, the Venom, there is a lot of indoor football that's been played in Amarillo over the years. I think dating back to 2004 in the Intense Football League, if I'm correct. So pretty, like I said, the Dusters were established in 2003, and they played in leagues such as the AF2 Indoor Football League, Lone Star Football League, Champions Indoor Football, the Lone Star Series, and the AIF, under the Venom name though. So either way, the Dusters has been around for a long time in many different leagues, so they will still have that brand recognition for fans. So one of the bigger things it looks like was solidifying stable ownership for the 2025 season. The owner of the Dusters said, Robert Reyna. And yeah, that seemed to be another thing that was holding them up. I know they're one of the AIF teams that were looking to come on over to the NAL, but they had to be, checked out by the NAL to make sure that they are financially, and the arena was good. All the things that it takes to have a stable team. But also Robert Reyna, he needed to make sure that the ownership was stable to bring onto the NAL as well. So after the 2024 season with the Venom, he was not happy with the makeup of the organization and set out to create a more stable franchise that can be successful, and that the Amarillo community could be proud of. So totally agree. That's what I was hearing, and I understood it. So smart move to hold off and make sure we have everything correct before we can be even thought of as a team in the NAL for 2025. So Reyna said, after the last couple of months, we examined how to position a team to be successful both on and off the field. I took over full control and ownership of operations and consulted with other teams and members in different leagues. We are excited to join the NAL, as I believe they will give us the opportunity to be successful and provide quality competition for our fans to enjoy. So yeah, it looks like everything is going to be on the up and up, and the Amarillo Dusters are going to be legitimate, ready to get into it. I'm glad that they seeked counsel by other teams and members, just so they can make sure everything is good. One thing we want to avoid and we hate to see is teams, get announced, or they come into the league and then right before the season starts they fold, or 2-3 games in the season, they fold. So unfortunately, we had that last season with the NAL and the Oklahoma franchise, But everyone else seemed to be stable. Looks like they are, good to go coming into the 2025 season. They finished the 24 season strong, most things considered. So we hope to continue that trend going forward. Amarillo has obviously had success in the business over the years. Walkenhurst said, Robert has worked hard this offseason, retooling the franchise to give them great chance to be successful. We know that this is a great market with great fans, and we look forward to Robert and his group providing a great experience to all their fans. So now that puts the National Arena League at 11 teams and competing in 10 states and 3 time zones. So the NAL has just blown up considerably this offseason, adding, the 3 franchises from the IF, the best of the best, right out the gate. Now you're getting the Amarillo Dusters. You got the Wheeling Miners coming from another league as well, and they were solid, really well run franchise. And Rougarou. So I mean, man, they just and the greatest thing about it all is they really do all seem to be, fantastic, legitimate franchises. So really excited for that. Here we got a little map showing where every team is. It truly is a National Arena League. I mean, outside of when we had a Mexico team and the NAL, I believe in the second year it was. But outside of that, this is the first time I can truly say the National Arena League is truly living up to its name. And I couldn't be more excited for this upcoming season. You're going to have champions facing champions from 2024. You have some geographical rivalries. Travel is going to be a lot easier and hopefully cheaper with the more teams and the more footprint throughout the United States. And I couldn't be more excited. Even if they end here at 11, I think this is a great stable of teams. And I think they're setting themselves up for success in 2025. And hopefully everybody just what we start with, we end with. And the NAL is very successful, especially some of these markets that are popping up. So yeah, really excited for it. If there's any more information or news that comes out, we'll be making a video about it. And let me know your thoughts, comments, anything you got to say about the NAL for the 2025 season. This seems to be looking pretty solid so far. I wouldn't be surprised if there's 1 or 2 more teams that are announced, but if not, I'm pretty excited for it. Let me know what you think below in the comment section, what you guys think, and I will see you in the next video. I appreciate everyone. All right, everybody, be safe.